This week we are reading different stories about friendship. And today the book I want to read you is called Scaredy, Squirrel Makes a Friend. So we're going to read to find out what happens in this story. But before we do, let's look at the front cover of this book. You'll notice there's a name at the very top, which is Melanie Watt. Now this is the author's name. Do you remember what the author's job is? Yes, their job is to write the story. So that means that Melanie Watt is the author of this book, and she is the one that wrote this story. Now, there is not a second name on here, and if there's a separate illustrator, you'll see that. But this time, we just have that one name, which tells me that not only is Melanie Watt the author, she is also the illustrator. So she did the pictures in this story as well. We need to remember that authors write the story, and illustrators do the pictures. All right, Scaredy Squirrel Makes a Friend by Melanie Watt. Warning, Scaredy Squirrel insists that everyone brush their teeth with germ-fighting toothpaste before reading this book. Scaredy Squirrel doesn't have a friend. He'd rather be alone than risk encountering someone dangerous. A squirrel could get bitten. A few individuals Scaredy Squirrel is afraid to be bitten by. Walruses, bunnies, beavers, piranhas, Godzilla. So Scaredy Squirrel finds interesting ways to pass the time all by himself. He reads, he whistles, he crafts, he yawns. Oh. He knits, he chats, he counts, until one day he spots someone perfectly safe. A goldfish. The perfect friend, according to Scaredy Squirrel. Bubbly personality, squeaky clean, no teeth, quiet, and germ-free. Doesn't do much, but is 100% safe. A few items Scaredy Squirrel needs to make the perfect friend. Lemon, name tag, mittens, comb, mirror, air freshener, toothbrush, and chew toy. Now how to make the perfect first impression. Prepare freshly squeezed lemonade. Make sure the name tag is visible. Tame bad hair. Brush teeth thoroughly and practice smile. Check for nutty breath and food caught between teeth. Wear mittens to hide sweaty paws. Use pine scent to smell delightful. Follow for the perfect plan. So here is the perfect plan. Oh, we've got a legend here to look for. So this means nut tree, fountain, tree, rocks, bush, pine tree, pond, biter, 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 biter. All right, so step 1, toss down chew toy and distract the biters. Step 2, use mirror to check hair and teeth. Step 3, run to fountain because goldfish is here. Step 4, point to name tag and smile. Step 5, offer lemonade. Step 6, make the perfect friend. It says, I am here. Goldfish is here. Don't talk to suspicious buddies. Stay away from piranha-infested ponds. Beware of walruses, they're fast on their flippers. Avoid beavers, they could snap at any moment. And watch out for Godzilla for obvious reasons. But let's say, just for example, that Scaredy Squirrel did come face to face with a potential biter. He knows exactly what not to do. Do not show fear. Do not show your fingers. Do not make eye contact. Do not make any loud noises. And if all else fails, play dead. And hand over the test. Here's Scaredy's risk test. Who are you? How many teeth do you have? What's your hobby? Biting or other. And what do you see? A friend or something to bite? With every detail under control, Scaredy Squirrel put the plan into action. First, he tosses the chew toy. Then, he heads down the tree. Everything is perfect until he hears a strange sound coming from behind. Squeak! And he realizes. It says, objects in mirror are closer than they appear. What does he see? Make a prediction. It's a dog! This was not part of the plan. The dog chases Scaredy around the bush, around the fountain, and around in circles until Scaredy Squirrel plays dead. 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, 2 hours later. After all this time, Scaredy Squirrel realizes that the dog doesn't want to bite him. He just wants a friend. Scaredy Squirrel points to his name tag and smiles, and then he starts chasing his new buddy. They play fetch, they play hide and seek, and they play dead. Scaredy Squirrel forgets all about the goldfish, not to mention the walruses, bunnies, beavers, piranhas, and Godzilla. Time flies when you're having fun. All this excitement inspires Scaredy Squirrel to make a few minor changes to his idea of a friend. My almost perfect friend, according to Scaredy Squirrel. Muddy paws, loud bark, drool, tooth, wet doggy smell, and germs. 83% safe, but lots of fun. P.S. As for the wet doggy smell, it's been taken care of. All right, friends. I hope you enjoyed the book.